in with interviewing Rico.
Rambo.
Alright guys, two USB members, alright? Today we're going to get some questions down from Twitter and also Snapchat. So let's get them down. Who or what were you, or like, what did you do before you became a member of USB?
First, I was doing music on my own. I had different names, and to me it sounds crazy. I had J Solo, I had J Dollar, and then like I was doing music with myself, and I felt like it was kind of boring, and like I wanted some features and stuff, but then Rambo hit me up, and then he said he had some people that he do music with, so they did a song, they came and did a song called Test Message. I wasn't supposed to be in there, but then they needed extra space, and I jumped in there. And then that's how it is. They told me they wanted me to be in the group. Now we USB.
Now you guys are USB. Right, and when were you born?
When was I born?
Yeah, July 21st,
2001.
Alright. And what is the location of this birth?
I was born in New York. I was born in a hospital called White Coat Hospital. I was born and raised in New York. I went to CS69, and then I was in Brownsville. I lived in Brownsville. Then I came here.
Growing up, how was your childhood?
My childhood was great, actually. Like, I got things that I didn't deserve. I was a badass kid, and my mom and my family, they still gave me what I wanted and stuff, even though I didn't deserve it. I was
everywhere I go, there's always cameras. Working hard,
right, and how did you get to know Ty Rambo?
Right, so I went to JR last year.
We don't do that showing off, nigga. We show out.
And then
Double cup.
they
Hold up.
tracked him. I knew him at that time. That's when I first knew him. Then I moved around Myers. So then they told me I had to go to Myers. I went to Myers. I paid for Myers too. And that's how our connection got stronger. Because we was doing things and stuff.
This is even going to music before you
Double cup.
We was playing it on.
Double cup.
Yeah, and then that's when he had his team.
Right, and sadly today, your said leader is not here today. Louis, I think his name?
Louis, yeah, he's out in Jersey right now.
Yeah, he's in Jersey. Louis, if you are watching this, hopefully you can come and do an interview with us as well. Anyways, back to the interview. And what type of songs are you working for in the future? What are you looking for in this? Money, fame, glory?
I'm not gonna say fame, because
Yeah, what up?
we're not doing this for the fame. We're doing this
I'm not the girl.
for the money. That's what we're hungry for. We want the money. It's not all about the fame.
Honestly, overall, I think even if money wasn't involved, this would still be something that we're doing.
A
Because
passion,
I've been doing this shit since I was in third grade.
right?
If no matter what, if I wasn't young, I still be doing this.
Yeah, if you do this and you're not feeling it, it's not gonna come out how you want it, you know? We got a passion for it. We hungry. We love this. We love what we do. So that's what keeps us motivated. Keep right doing what we do.
And what do you do as a hobby? Is there anything you do as a hobby or something like that?
Music, of course. Music. I'm not gonna say it. That could be a hobby. Music. I love shoes. I love basketball.
Shoe collector.
Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. Basketball. That's about it.
You already know me. If y'all see me with a shirt off, you know I got the muscles. I be working out. That's all I be doing, working out and music.
Alright. You guys grind every 24/7 or like...
No, it's not 24/7.
24/8.
25/8. 25/8. We grind 25/8. We break night doing music.
I didn't even go to fit last night off the real shit. I'm not even lying.
You guys working on any new albums?
Actually, we have an album coming out soon. Maybe at the end of July. We working on it. We putting different things in it. It's not the same that you hear from other people. We actually got something different
We're
coming.
gonna have everything.
We have a
We
mix.
got music for all of us, every type of rap.
We have a mix. We have something that nobody ever did before.
Right?
Just wait on it.
Alright. Do you have a release date yet? Or
A release date? No, we don't have a release date yet because
still in production?
yeah, right now we doing editing
If I see
and
you at the
stuff.
store, then you shine so we can
But
shine.
at the end of July.
Alright, and is there like anyone that you like to like honor in your lifetime that has helped you get into the music business? Who got you into the music business?
Definitely my mom. My mom, she's holding us down. She's getting us out there and stuff. The other, whatever I want to honor is where I'm from. Brownsville. Either basketball there. I'm from New York. That's where music is at. That's how I adapted to music. That's where I got music from. Right. What was your first song ever? You as like before you entered USB, what was your first song? Before I entered USB, my first song out, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was this song. No. That wasn't hard. That was alright. But yeah, I tried an A Boogie remix. I tried an A Boogie remix. I did it to my shit, my A Boogie, and it came out horrible. I didn't edit it.
Would you say you tried, or
I mean, lyrically, it wasn't bad, but like hearing it,
like the sound,
I hear the way. If I listen to it now compared to what we do now,
right now, like
it's a big difference. I just practice and stuff, and you'll see a big difference.
And who got you to join USB? Who was one of the members that literally called you out and grabbed you and said join USB? Ty Rambo,
was it Louis?
It was both of us, because it was when we was leaving, and I was like, why don't you just join? That was when we was calling ourselves Splash Nation.
We was Splash Nation.
Yeah, because Louis was like, we can't be doing too much songs with outsiders. So we was like, alright, bro, just join. Because you're the engineer and you got bars, so you might as well just join.
Yeah, we was Splash Nation at that point, but then not too long ago we realized somebody had Splash Nation, so we had to change the name up.
Right. Now, back to the more equivalent questions that people really want to know now. What is the problem with you and Mr. Young G?
You're gonna break it down.
This is how everything really started.
Right.
So look, Tetris dropped, and everyone was digging it. It was like we dropped it, and then the day after was when everyone started hearing it.
It was a vibe. People was filming it.
Like we walked in school, everyone was saying Tetris. Like I felt like I'm famous. So it was the same day after school. I'm coming home. I'm going to my friend's house to play ball. Shout out my nigga Jason. We went over there, and Young G was there, and he was showing some love to Tetris, and we was like, yo, you trying to rap battle? So, and we was like, alright, it's not gonna be battle rap, because I started battle rapping. We were just rapping until he was study. And we was rapping, and that nigga goes, I finished your dick in the ass.
What?
You ain't see it? It was on my snap, and we started dying. So Louis came afterwards. Louis and Remy came. And we were just rapping to have fun. And then after that, probably 2 days later, Louis was at my house. We was working on some music. It was Red Beam. We was working on Red Beam. That was before we had it out of this shop. We wasn't thinking about that. And then we go,
too many bodies, too many niggas got popped. All y'all niggas is ops. I swear that y'all fuck with the cops. And if I see you at the store,
he makes music after he said he was gonna stop making music after he made the mixtape. And then we listened to it, and that shit is just sound just like Tetris. Please listen to this. Tack me. I get the whole like I'm tackling. That's that. Now listen to this. Tetris. Them bullets connect like Tetris. Doesn't that sound weird? And they're both video games. And you don't play Pac-Man on the Xbox.
And then, yeah, you can play Pac-Man on the Xbox.
Yeah, it's a downloadable content.
I mean, that's not the real Pac-Man. But, and then afterwards, we dropped the diss track. And no, even before we dropped the diss track, this is some shit that y'all probably don't know. Most people probably know. Mike Tyson versus Jet Li. Yeah. They was talking shit on Facebook, and they thought we was pussy, wasn't gonna do shit about it. So a couple days ago, one of my friends, she makes a post talking about, I need to just chill, y'all know we better. And he talking shit to her, and I felt some type of way. We was talking, and he goes, alright, meet up. So we meet up, that nigga's taking forever. The first round, which nobody saw, which you said I scratched him, I really didn't. I pulled the rim on this up, and I slammed that nigga on his shit. Second round, y'all already saw that shit hit like mad views. Shit probably got more views than Tetris. My mom saw that shit, like, Bro, I fucked the nigga up. That's when we dropped the diss track 2 days later.
He waited so long to come.
The reason we not dropping a diss track either is because you can answer that.
We don't have time to do this track. We working on our album. We trying to
Trying to focus on what's more important.
Yes.
We know better than him.
Young G. He's nothing to us. He's trash. We could curse, right? We could curse, right?
Yes.
Alright, he's trash.
Honestly, I don't know Easy Breezy or G.O.B., but y'all shit is ass.
Look, G.O.B.
Nigga said,
G.O.B. said. Yeah, say it. Tell him what G.O.B. said.
I'ma fuck his ass up. I'ma make him say, yo, what's up?
What
the fuck?
What is that?
Like,
Like, come on. That's ABC raps right there. Put your mind into it, yo.
That's some shit like if I was in 5th grade at lunch and everyone's getting piped up, I'm saying that shit and niggas gonna dick eat, but that's in 5th grade, nigga. We almost grown.
That nigga sound like he like 25.
For real.
So I'm gonna make him say, yo, what's
And Easy
up?
Breezy, alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You sound young as hell, and this might sound weird coming from me, but you alright. Keep doing what you're doing. You might be better, but right now I don't think it's your thing at the moment because your voice isn't with it. But maybe you might be good when you grow up, so keep doing it. But right now, your voice isn't all that.
At the end of the day,
You sound like a youngin'. Like if you rap about something that's hard, niggas gonna know you're not doing that. Cause look into your voice, and we can tell you a youngin'. And you're not doing shit.
At the end of the day, we're not focused on the diss track right now. We letting that shit slide. That didn't scratch us. That ain't do nothing. We just gonna focus on our album. That's gonna be something.
Right? And now, how did like all the controversy start with Young G and you guys? How did this like mainly like how is it like behind the cameras? How is it behind the cameras with these guys? Same thing or it's like more friendlier?
It's not friendlier. It's not. It's basically the same thing. We don't act different behind Facebook or nothing.
For real.
We just act how we really act.
If you really know us,
And all he do is talk.
if you really know, he can say he said I'm on steroids, but he know I'll fuck his ass up. I'll fuck his man's up. He don't want the sauce.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Whatever you see on camera or on Facebook, same thing is what you see outside of all that.
We're not different just for we're not different for clout.
Yeah.
Like we're not clout chasers. We make our own clout with our own shit, with who we are. And I was raised that way.
Next question.
Right, because this is
Yeah.
getting escalated and I don't like
Keep it. Yeah.
Alright, now, next question. Is there any difference between you guys? Like, each one of you guys have your equal sets of, like, specialities. Have you guys?
There's a
Sexuality.
Speciality.
Oh.
there's this kid. There's
Alright. Like I'm the fast rapper in the group.
there's yeah, we got a slight difference, but like if we work together, we got differences and we got similarities, whatever you want to say.
Like some beats we know certain people can't do because it wouldn't be right.
Him, he's a fast rapper. Me, I could do fast rapper, but my flow is like I like the Drake type flow.
Like if I bring it down, if I slow it down, I can't go too slow because it just sounds retarded.
Louis, he's a good rapper.
He can go fast. He can go slow.
He could do. He's an all around rapper. Remy.
Remy,
Oh,
Remy is that's his real name.
Remy, that's his
his
real name. Remy, he's a chill type rapper, but it's that good chill type rapper. Like he's laid back.
Like you get piped. Like
he's laid back. He don't need to be hyped up to get you hyped up. That's the type of rapper he is.
It's like if he smokes weed, you're all calm and stuff. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he's just a lean back rapper. He don't scream in the mic. He just lean back and just rap, and people still get hyped up. That's the type of rapper he is.
And he got mad girls that be on his shit too, bro.
That could stay off the camera. That could stay off the camera, but yeah.
I'm just saying. Like, you know.
Next
Alright, anyways, do you guys like? What do you guys think of yourselves? Idols, somebody to be honored, somebody. Sorry?
I think of myself as a legend.
You, sir?
I think of myself as a kid that's hungry, that stays up,
is a visionary. You're a visionary.
The hustle, yeah.
I think of myself as someone that's gonna be known as like when you hear my song, you know it's gonna be something. Like, it's not just something that, oh, okay, he made a song, it was alright. Like, you know, even before you hear it, oh, I can't wait to hear this song.
Forget about individuals. This is us as a team. We are somebody that's grinding and hustling to be something. We trying to be something. We trying to get money. That's the type of people we are.
Right? Would you consider yourselves as rich, poor, famous, or somebody that's just hungry for more?
Hungry for more. If I got it, I want to have it 3 more times. If I have it 3 more times, I want to have it 10 more times. That's how I want it. If I got it, I want to keep it going. I want it more. It makes me want it more.
Last question relating to Young G.
Right.
How did the fight with Bruce Lee and I don't know what it was called?
Yeah.
How did that like pop up?
It was just them talking on Facebook.
Right. We thought for real that he was gonna try to bring mad niggas with him too, to like try to jump. So we had our niggas ready too. We thought it was gonna be a super fight.
That's how it is. That's how
it is today, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause honestly, where I grew up in Camden, New Jersey. You got a fair one. Everyone in North Camden, we know in the box. It's like if you was hitting, it's a fair fight. You don't do that jumping shit. But in Wilkes-Barre, niggas like to jump.
The fair fighting gets ended.
Yeah.
Right? And
not with that weapons and shit.
have you guys ever been like assaulted out of your music careers or anything like that? Has there been any fighting issues, like hand-to-hand combat with?
Of course,
like,
it was a bunch.
Name one of them, please.
Like in New York, I had one against some kid named DeAndre. I had a few, but some of the people I fought, I'm cool with. But yeah, it was.
For friends become frenemies, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
you always have to get at least in one fight.
I got a few, but I'd rather not say.
Right.
You like to keep that the picture, right? And is there like anything you would like to say regarding like anything you would like to do in the future for you guys? Anything you'd like want to change right now that you could probably work on?
I would like to.
Like in your
my
music.
main goal is to just make my mother happy.
Yeah.
And just make my whole family.
What's keeping you
proud.
going, basically?
What's keeping me going is the fact of the matter that I'm good at this, and like no one, I'm good enough to where I know no one can tell me I'm not good and not be lying. Like people can say you suck, but just be saying that just to say it. But when if someone tries to say I suck at rapping, I know they're just saying it just to have a joke, and that's what keeps me going. All the haters basically.
Listen, we a group, we a team. We work together. We basically brothers. If I see him slacking, I'm not gonna watch him slack. I'm gonna tell him, you hungry for it? Get up and work. He's gonna do the same. That's how it is. We all gonna do that to each other. If we see somebody slacking, we gonna motivate them. We're not gonna watch each other slack. That shows we hungry for it. We trying to be.
That's unacceptable in your group.
Yes. No slacking. That's unacceptable.
I can't go a day without writing at least a verse or something.
Yeah, we write every day. We search for beats. We do all that every day.
In the group chat, there's always at least one beat, at least.
It's not easy. It's not what you think it. It's not. People think it's easy and stuff. It's not easy. You gotta come up with something. You gotta make sense. You
can't say the same stuff over and over every song.
Yeah. So
you gotta come up with new stuff, new lyrics
new
and stuff.
content.
Yeah.
Basically how it is.
And is there like anything that you guys like desire in your life, other than money, other than fame, other than rapping? What is something that you desire?
Sports. I want to go to the NFL.
Yeah, I want to be in the NBA. I like working on cars too. I want to be a mechanic.
I want to be the businessman. Like if all this doesn't work out, like people say, just because they're a rapper they can't go to college. That makes no sense. Honestly, I believe in education before rap, before sports, before anything. My education has to come first. I want to go to college to become and learn how to be a businessman. Because if this shit doesn't work out, I'll still have money off of that shit. Because you make the lowest a businessman make, and I search this up, is $100,000 a year, and that's still a lot of money compared to what people in Wilkes-Barre make.
Alright. Is there like any chance in the future you might actually regret anything and like actually drop out of college, school, high school, not finish your education, like just go on with your life and like just do this music thing? What if it backfires? What's your secondary plan?
See, it wouldn't really be bad because we not dropping out. We doing school, we getting our education, and we doing music. If music don't work, we still got our education right there. We could do something with it.
And we push each other to get good grades. Like we be like, come on, like if you got good, having good grades is not a trend. It's not something cool to have bad grades.
Yeah.
Like when my mom looks at me with bad grades, I feel ashamed of myself because I burned home those grades, and it's my fault.
You can see the disappointment in their face and all that. But yeah, it's not gonna really. I'm not worried about it backfiring.
It's more like you're wanting.
Yeah.
It's what we want to do. It's not what we have to do. It's what we want to do. If we might feel like we have to do it, but that's just the motivation.
Right.
But that's what we want to do.
Right. Is there anybody you want to like shout out? Like anybody you would like to like give a shout out and be like, hey, thanks to you or anything like that right now on the camera?
Honestly, this might come by surprise, but I want to give a shout out to my brother Taekwon, cause he always says, "Oh, you suck," but that just makes me like when he says that, it makes me even more like, all right, I suck. It makes me come heavier. Like it makes me want to really do more. And my older brother Brandon, cause he gives me a lot of advice and he pushes me. I just want to shout out my whole family cause they're always there.
I want to give a shout out to my mom. Behind all the cameras and the music and stuff, she's booking us on, like she's getting us
But
there.
she's always there.
Yeah, she's getting us there. She's gonna.
Right.
Yeah.
And one more question before we leave. What does your parents or family think about what's going on between, last question, like I said, about between Young G and you guys? What does your family think? Like, do they think it's healthy or do you think you should end it?
I keep that away from my mom. I keep all that drama and stuff.
Yeah.
I show her, like, she's like, get us places, though.
Does
I
she
show
know
her.
what's going on, or?
No, not really.
Hmm.
I keep that away from her. She don't need to know about all that. Yeah.
I really don't like to get my mom involved in the drama, like let her know, because it's just going to make things 10 times.
Like intense.
It's just going to get things more hyped than they have to be. And I don't really like getting things hyped unless it really needs to be hyped.
Right.
Like with that fight, I'm the
How
last.
did that affect you in that fight? How did it change? Did it change anything, or did
It really made. After it, I was kind of disappointed in myself because I disappointed my sister, all my sisters, because I fought in front of my little sister, and I don't like doing stuff in front of them because I don't want them to have to grow up remembering shit. Because I already have a lot of bad memories, including family, so I don't want them to have to relive that shit or have more shit to remember, have to get off their head. So I felt disappointed in myself, but then at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do. And it's like that. Because she would do the same thing if it was on her face.
After all that, last question before we leave, wrap it up. What did it change? What did it resolve?
It made me feel more
Stronger, weaker?
It made me feel. I can't say it made me feel stronger because it really wasn't much of a challenge, but it made me feel more alert as to like how things can happen because
How the world is now.
yeah, because like after that, I was always I'm still paranoid. Like niggas gonna run up on me because of what happened, and I always have that instinct like someone's gonna be coming, like, and they're not gonna be wanting to throw the fair one. They're gonna be ready to actually fight, and I always be ready for that shit. Like we be at Jason's house. We be mixing it, we be fighting each other.
Yeah, but
So ready for so we know we gotta fight. We be ready to fight.
see now when you step out your house, you gotta always have your head on your shoulders. You gotta have eyes all around, so you don't know what's coming nowadays. People could just for fun, just come out of nowhere and jump you or something. So,
My older brother got stabbed for fight because he fought this one kid. And he came back and got mad. This is how low niggas is. He got a knife out his fucking kitchen drawer, a fucking kitchen knife, and stabbed him. Luckily he's still alive, but if that happened to me, who knows if I'm gonna be alive? That's why I always keep it late. And if you really gotta pull out a weapon, that just shows how pussy you are. Shows that you're not a man, shows you're a bitch.
hey, alright, yeah, keep it like that. That's it.
Alright. Anyways, this has been Rap News, and this is
Rico.
Rambo.
And I'll see you guys next time.
Alright, and yeah, stay tuned. Follow me on SoundCloud. Well, follow us on SoundCloud. We got an album coming out soon.
Follow me on Snapchat. I always got shit posted up about what's happening in music. Add me at TyRambo35.
Yeah, follow me on Snapchat. He will put the Snapchat down. Follow me on SoundCloud. We got an album dropping maybe at the end of July. We working on it, and it's gonna just be ready. It's something different
for you.
Yeah, it's something different coming. It's gonna be different.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. And this has been Rap News.